The Red Sea is one of the most important trade routes in the world. Every day, thousands of ships carry oil, gas, food, and technology through this narrow waterway. Every year, trillions of dollars pass through it. If the Red Sea stops, the world suffers. That is how powerful this route is. But today, we ask a simple but critical question. Who really controls the Red Sea trade? Is it Djibouti, the small nation with big influence? Or is it Somalia, the country with the longest coastline in mainland Africa and massive unrealized potential? To understand the competition, we first need to see why this part of the world is so important. 90% of global trade moves by sea. More than 10% of that passes through the Red Sea and its connection to the Suez Canal. This means if shipping slows down here, prices rise everywhere. We saw this in 2021 when one ship blocked the Suez Canal. In just a few days, billions of dollars were lost. Factories stopped. Stores went empty. All because of one choke point. So controlling access to the Red Sea does not only bring money, it brings global power and influence. Now, let's talk about Djibouti. Djibouti is a very small country in size, but it sits on one of the most strategic points on Earth, the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. This is the entrance to the Red Sea. If you control Bab el-Mandeb, you control a major part of world shipping. Djibouti understood this early and invested heavily in ports and security partnerships. Today, Djibouti has some of the most advanced ports in Africa. It handles the majority of Ethiopia's trade, and Ethiopia has more than 120 million people. Djibouti did something smart. It invited powerful countries to build military bases. The United States, China, France, Japan, and Italy all have bases there. These bases pay a lot of money every year. They also protect the shipping routes from threats like piracy and terrorism. Because of this, Djibouti has become a key player in both global trade and international security, even though it's very small. But the story doesn't end with Djibouti. Somalia is the bigger player waiting to rise. Somalia has a coastline of over 3,300 kilometers, the longest in all of mainland Africa. From the Gulf of Aden to the Indian Ocean, Somalia surrounds the southern gateway of the Red Sea. Every ship going to or leaving the Red Sea passes near Somalia's waters. This gives Somalia a huge strategic advantage. For a long time, Somalia struggled with instability. Piracy damaged its reputation and ports were underdeveloped. But today, things are changing. Somalia is improving security, forming international partnerships, and rebuilding major ports like Mogadishu, Kismayo, Berbera, and others. Investors and governments are noticing its potential. Ethiopia, for example, is actively looking for new port options. Somalia can give Ethiopia more choices, and that means competition for Djibouti. Somalia's geographical position is a maritime superpower waiting to be activated. If Somalia continues developing, it can compete directly with Djibouti. It can take a share of Ethiopia's trade. It can attract global shipping companies. It can control key maritime zones. Ports create jobs, money, security power, and respect from the world. Somalia knows this. The more stable Somalia becomes, the more the world will rely on its coastline. So the question becomes, who controls the Red Sea trade today, and who will control it tomorrow? Right now, the answer is clear. Djibouti dominates. It has better ports. It has strong foreign backing. It is trusted by international businesses. But the future is different. Somalia is the sleeping giant of the Horn of Africa. Its coastline is bigger, its trade potential is bigger, its sea area is bigger, and its position on the map gives it a long-term advantage. Control of the Red Sea is not fixed. It will depend on political stability, port development, Navy and Coast Guard strength, strong alliances with major powers. Djibouti must continue investing and protecting its leadership, or it will lose its advantage. Somalia must continue rebuilding to claim its rightful position in the region. So the real story is not Djibouti versus Somalia. It's today versus tomorrow. Today, Djibouti leads. Tomorrow, Somalia may rise and reshape the entire geopolitical map of the Horn of Africa and the Red Sea. Global powers are already watching closely. The United States, China, Turkey, the Gulf states all understand how important Somalia will become in future maritime trade. The competition for influence has already begun. So now I leave this question to you. In the next 10 years, who do you believe will control the Red Sea trade? Will Djibouti continue to dominate? Or will Somalia unlock its enormous potential and become the new leader of maritime trade in East Africa? Share your opinion in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow this channel for more geopolitics content about Somalia and the Horn of Africa.